Welcome back, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Today we have something very exciting, another tuning episode. I'm just gonna get right to it. There's a lot of shop updates, but this one I can't wait to tune. We have Ryan's car, and just other than the bird shit on top, this is a beautiful car. I like the way it looks, the way it sits. It's really nice, and has a pretty good setup too. So he has a built engine, sleeved, stock crank, rods, pistons, not by us, and then he has Kelford, I think B cams, not sure. Well, he came to us because he had a fuel system issue. Basically his pumps weren't working because the wiring was corroded, like it literally just burnt everything up. So we just redid the wiring, and we noticed that he has dual pumps, but his second pump had some wirings running to the front. I guess wherever he got it from, they intended it to be a hop switch, but there was no actual hop switch attached. So we added a hop switch, rewired everything. We're just leaving it exposed for now because, you know, during the dyno, I just want to make sure everything works, easy to diagnose, and afterwards we're just gonna seal everything up. Excuse the noise, we got a fabricator over there to making some alpha locks for that car. And he came to us with that issue, and then he was saying that, you know, he made 700 on the Borge Warner 91 something. But we took a look, he had a 3-inch intake on a 4-inch coal side. So basically we were saying that, hey, that's, you know, you're choking the turbo. So we upgraded the intake as well. And then he had a stock map sensor, and we upgraded it to Omni 4-bar. So now he's got everything ready, and we're gonna see what we can do for him today. The goal isn't like super crazy power. I think it's more about reliability and, you know, power that's on command. It's consistent. So let's see what it does. And it's being tuned on E85, not flex wheel this time. Alright, we're gonna get some base runs in. I did street tune it, and it, you know, I increased it to 27 pounds, and that's where we're gonna do a base run on. This was on 30 to 32 pounds. The Omni 4-bar in the ECU was reading around 29 to 30. There's a little bit of discrepancy. His boost gauge also maxes out at 35. So the peak boost was 34 and it drops down to 32 by red line. Again, there's a 2 psi discrepancy between this and what the ECU sees, and a bit on the rich side. This is like 2 psi more than what it was before. Before it was 34 on the gauge and like 32 in the ECU. The ECU now is reading 34 and the gauge is maxed out at 35. It's running rich. I did add some map calculations to be a little rich past a certain point, and it's definitely working. So this is, according to the ECUs, like 36 pounds, 36, 37, but it drops down to 34 by redline. And it's running hella rich. And I know exactly what load the engine is, the ECU seeing based on the fuel AFR that I'm seeing. That was done intentionally because this is an aftermarket map sensor. I am using a stock ECU and modified ROM, so I kind of do this to know exactly where the ECU is when it comes to load. I know some people are saying yes, but your evoscan is reading load and whatnot, and you can see, but yeah, you're relying on the evoscan's formula, which trustworthy enough, but you know, in my OCD state, I also do this as well. So this is at 38 pounds. We're getting to where we're gonna stop. Ryan really doesn't know what the bottom end is built for, and he says he does beat on the car a bit. This setup will definitely do 800 or close to it, maybe a little bit above. So right now I'm gonna start adding timing and take away a bit of fuel. So these are his final numbers. This is at 38, 39 pounds of boost, and you know, very moderate timing. And he's running a bit rich. I left him like that. I could have added maybe like 30 more horses just by making it a little bit leaner. I'm nearing 12. The reason why I didn't do that is because he gets pump E85 and it varies, and he doesn't have a flex fuel setup. So, you know, that would be my recommendation, to get an actual flex fuel tune, or at least a gauge to see where you are. Other than that, the car is amazing. It drives well, and that's all that matters, really. You know, anything I think above 700 or even 600 is kind of dangerous on the street and almost unusable.
truck. My bad.
Sure,
I didn't see him struggling.
All over the median
And then just give it a second. Up to if you want to hit it right here. We're going to go up to that light and then make a right.
Yeah, I saw 35 and 3 dots.
Okay.
It feels ridiculous, so.
And in this lane? Yeah, right?
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way we could just make a U-turn behind the gas station.
Yeah, it feels nuts.
I'll go straight. Yeah, it's pulling.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have to get used to that 8K red line. I was revving it. I mean, I would never really take it to 9 before, but I would always go a little bit over 8.
Yeah. I mean, you'll hear it backfire now.
Oh, yeah.
How's the drivability?
Feels
Make
great.
a left? I know you have really big cams, right? You have B's or C's? What do you have?
B's, I believe.
Yeah, B's? Yeah. When I was test driving this before, it was driving really smooth.
Was it?
Yeah, for how built it is.
Racing ticket. They
Yeah.
play around with it.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
And then we'll just go up to the next light again and make a right. Right lane.
My damn seatbelt come on. What the hell?
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like what you see, send me a message, give me a like, or not. But those questions and those comments also do motivate me to do more videos. So thank you again, guys. Until next time, we got a lot of videos coming, so stay tuned.